A positive influence. That's what Erin Rains, a Prince George High School graduate, aspired to be. She published her first novel at age 15. She later moved to New York City to go to college and created a mentorship foundation called Think Pink for Life to educate and encourage young women. Sadly, 7 months ago at age 22, Erin was tragically killed by her boyfriend in a murder-suicide. But Erin Rains' dream didn't die that November day. Her mother, Patricia Rains, and sister Shania Rains are here today to tell us how they are keeping Think Pink for Life going and growing in Erin's memory. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
First of all, let us say we are so sorry for your loss. It's such a tragic thing. But tell us about Erin. She sounded like such a wonderful woman.
Yes, good.
Erin definitely was a great sister to me. She was kind of more like a mother figure for the beginning of my life, you know. And then she kind of like grew into like my best friend. So me and her, we were really, really close. And I'm just kind of sad that we never got to keep that close, you know, get that close friendship or that you know, sisters usually get in their older ages. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of sad that I never got to see that, but I am glad that I did get the memories that we did have.
It seemed like she was a woman who knew from early on what she wanted to do. Writing her first novel at 15, how amazing. Tell us about that.
It was. Yes. I mean, from the moment I met her, she was 5 years old when she came into my life, and the first conversation was about how she wanted to be the next Oprah. She actually had the plan laid out at 5 years old. So the fact that she was able to travel to Africa, that was part of the plan that she said she wanted to do younger. The fact that she wanted to establish her own school, that was something that she said that she wanted to do as a young child. And even when they were children, she has 5 younger brothers and sisters, they would always play school. You know, she had to be the teacher. So, you know, she's been practicing all her life. She's been inspiring all her life. I mean, she was just a bright light, you know. She was charming, great conversation, and even with writing her book, she actually wrote it at 15. I gave her 1 year. She talked about it. I said, you know what, let's stop talking and let's do. She said, okay, mommy. So I gave her 1 year. She wrote it in 14, while she was 14, and she published it at 15.
And that's a book that you're also still selling to help fund your scholarship.
Yes, yes. It's called Teenage Love Affair. We're definitely promoting it on all our sites, Facebook, Instagram, all our social media sites. And actually our volunteers are helping with that as well. Volunteers that work with Think Pink, they're promoting it on their social media sites and everything. So it's going to do well. We're very happy. We're very, very proud of the project.
Let's talk about the organization, Think Pink for Life. Why Pink?
Well, PINK is an acronym. She actually came up with it, and it stands for to always be positive, to aim, to inspire, to be nimble and kinetic. And when I say she was all of that and then some, that's where she came up with the word pink. And pink has always been her favorite color. Mm-hmm. So that's what she aimed to do. And she was Victoria's Secret's representative, and working, of course, you know, Victoria's Secret's, the color's pink. So it just kind of like, just seemed like it was all by design, you know. And so that's why she inspired to call it Think Pink for Life.
And how, Shania, are you going to move forward with Think Pink for Life's, I guess, what it was set up to do?
Well, right now we're definitely trying to, we're trying to get the name
yes, copywritten. Mm-hmm. Yes. Right,
so we're trying to get that done, so basically nobody else can use the name. After we get that, we're going to try to get the teachers or the young ladies that we actually get to teach the classes. So we're going to start training them. Once we start training them, then we're going to start with the classes. You know, we're going to start at Petersburg.
We're working with, looking forward to working with Petersburg schools. We've reached out to a couple of contacts out there, mm-hmm. At least to let them know what we're trying to do. Right now we're working with legal counsel to get it established as a nonprofit organization in Virginia, so that, you know, we'll have all the formalities in place by the time we actually get the program up and running.
And you've got an event coming up next Saturday on July 1st. Tell us about that.
Yes, we have our fundraiser. I am a paparazzi consultant, which is paparazzi jewelry. Mm-hmm. And we were at a team meeting, and the ladies decided to put together what is called the vendor bazaar. And what we'll have is, you know, just a bunch of vendors together. People can come out, support the vendors, and we'll have speakers, performers, speakers on domestic violence awareness, which is very, of course, dear to us right now. And it's just a good way and we also wanted to create a good way of networking event for not only just the vendors, but the people that come out. Should they be looking for vendors for other events that they want to host, you know, at least this is a way that they can connect with the community.
And the idea for this is not only to keep the Think Pink for Life Foundation going, but to also create a scholarship. Actually,
the scholarship has already been created. It was created by her college, City College of New York. They created the Aaron Raines Scholarship Foundation, and what it's designed to do is to give a student a full ride to college. So that's where our fundraising focuses are now, currently right now, until we can get the Think Pink established, you know, the formalities behind that. But right now, all of our fundraising efforts is geared towards raising money for her scholarship.
Well, thank you both so much for coming to see us today. And I think Erin would be very proud that you're continuing in her honor. Thank you so much. Think Pink for Life is hosting a scholarship fundraiser. It is next Saturday, July 1st. It's from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Arts Community Center on Hull Street Road in Midlothian. We'll post a link to more information on our show website by early this afternoon. Just go to WTVR.com/VTN.